Hi everyone, welcome back. B-17, the mighty 8th, the Redux version. Here we are. We're here with the crew of Misbehavin. She completed her first mission last time. Successful, although not particularly damaging to the target. We just sort of clipped the side of it. 2 enemy fighters shot down. Everyone returned without injury or incident, which is good to see. Any news coming in? The 8th Air Force HQ Information Office, blah blah blah, Pacific Theatre. US amphibious invasion of the Marshall Islands went into high gear. Okay, good stuff. Mediterranean news. The Germans force containing the Anzio beachhead switched to the attack on February the 16th. Switched to the attack on launching an attack with 4 Mile front. Ooh, running. In the Army Air Force news, 8th Air Force big week starts on February the 20th. So, okay, we've missed that hopefully because we started on the 1st of March. This period marked the most intense attacks on German aircraft plants with airfields in the war. Targets include Brunswick, Hanover, Akma, Bernberg, Halberstadt, Schweinfurt, and Regensburg. Well, Schweinfurt, isn't that where the ball bearings factory they kept going to and getting obliterated? The strategy for the 8th Air Force remains concentrated on the destruction of the Luftwaffe, as it has been since July 1943. Targets of special importance include airfields, training schools, and industry associated with aviation, such as aircraft production plants, aero engine production, ball bearing production, etc. Okay, right. So, with the first one under our belts, let's head out into the corridor and straight into the briefing room to find out where we're going for mission number 2. The murmuring slows, and the target is announced. March the 4th, 1944. Cherbourg Harbour is the primary target. Target. The secondary target is the airbase there, and there's a tertiary target of a St. Lo troop concentration. Ordnance selected is 6 times a 500-pound general purpose and 12 times 100 incendiaries. Distance to the farthest target is just under 600 miles, 599. Escorts will be 2 squadrons of P-47s. So the harbour, flak and fighter strength of moderate. This harbour is used to transport some materials and personnel important to the German war efforts in the local area. Striking the port would disrupt communications and supply, as well as affecting local morale and support Germans. The airbase has got moderate flak strength and bizarrely low fighter strength. This airbase is one of the Luftwaffe's facilities in this area and therefore worthy of attention. Intelligence doesn't indicate any especially important operations from this base, but destroying it will weaken aircraft, pilots and supplies. Maybe it's a bomber base then. That's all I can think if it's got low fighter strength. St. Lo troop concentration. Our troops are driving hard on the French town of St. Lo, and the Germans are dug in hard defending. Okay. All that signed off. Let's go and have a look at the reconnaissance film. Okay, you can see the coastline straight away, and you've got the coastal road there with the town on the other side, and there's the harbour. Okay, so oh my god, it's going. Right, we probably want to hit the warehouses on this side of the harbour side, don't we? Not worry about the quay side so much. That's huge. Quick look at the map. So we're taking off from Deemthorpe, heading south. There's the harbour and the airbase there, and what's down here then? So that's the St. Lo troop concentration. So that's Le Havre. We'll probably tweak that so we don't nick into the Le Havre's range of the flak batteries, and there's also an airbase right next to Le Havre as well. So we'll probably cut through down here a little bit and then set up for our run through. Now, judging from what we saw of the harbour, we had the coastal road, didn't we? And the harbour was here. So yeah, we probably, if we can maybe angle it, so if we come in at this angle, we might get a better run at hitting more of it rather than going like that and the bombs dropping into the sea. and then we'll sort of come down here. We'll cut out there, and then head round, I think. Yeah, it's quite a short one, this one, but plenty to be done. Good. Let's go and tell the rest of the boys and head to the aircraft. Okay, here we are then. She's repaired. She's ready to go. The pilots are starting the engines, warming them up. One thing that's not currently in, which makes me very sad, is the bomb insignia and the shot down aircraft insignia. That will be put back in. Don't worry. It's just a temporary thing. But yeah, we have got one. We would have one bomb and 2 aircraft kills to our name. But anyway, concentrate on what we're doing today. The Shoreball Harbour. Let's get these engines fired up. Take off. Form up with the rest of the guys and start heading south. It's quite a long taxi today. The last time we took off, up this way, didn't we? But wind's obviously changed. We're now heading to the other side of the runway. Hope this doesn't burn up too much fuel in taxi. Welcome back everyone. Right, it's 8:42 in the morning, just coming up to 15,000 feet. We're with the rest of the boys coming up to the South English coast. And then obviously you've got the channel and you can see France on the far side. Let's head into the let's head into the navigator station to tweak our flight path. Right, here we are. He's got us coming up to the English coast as is good. Right, but first of all, we do not want to be getting too close to this. So let's move that over there. I'm not even sure why that's like that. Probably just do that. Good. Secondly, we wanted to sort of come in like that, didn't we? Not sure about the airbase. We haven't seen the so we'll just come in at the same angle. In which case we can then make these turns a little bit softer. There we go. That's the decision point there. We come into bomb there. We can then we'll probably just stay on a straight line and then turn. Oh, it's gone orange as it's recalculating fuel. So we can always head back quicker sooner. There we go. So fuel looks good. I'm going to stay at 15,000 because it's quite a short flight today. So hopefully that'll be okay. Yes, we've got obviously enemy fighters. We thought that was going to be a bomber base because it said it had low fighter coverage. But we're potentially, they're going to send up fighters, and these guys are potentially going to send up fighters, possibly these guys. So we might have 3 squadrons coming up to base us today, but we might not. You know, we'll just have to see how it plays out. Okay, we're coming over the channel now, and we're just coming into the range of the Luftwaffe. Now, the only problem, not the only problem, but one of the problems you find when you're going to bomb a target which is not terribly far away from you, it means you get into range of the enemy fighters, the enemy defences, pretty quick. Often before your little friends have had a chance to rendezvous. Like last time as we flew up the North Sea past the Dutch coast, you know, there's plenty of time for our little friends to rendezvous with us and start escorting us. When it's this short hop across the channel, you very often find you meet the enemy fighters before your own. 2 o'clock level. Now they must be our little friends, because they're not shooting at us. Oh, they've got a smoking aircraft down there. Is that a bomber? It may have 2 2 smoke trails off it. I think that might have been a bomber, you know. Yes, we've lost a bomber from our... Oh, we've lost one of our wingmen. I think that's it, going down there into the channel. Hopefully they can bail out and recovered from the channel. Fighters coming in. FW-190's got him smoking. Another one coming in. Got him! Woohoo! It's a friendly. Yeah, the gun sight's slightly out off the tail, but once you get used to it, it's not too bad. Didn't see if that was a friendly or not, actually. Smoking aircraft down there as well. Going through the clouds. Well, see the I think it's the Memphis Belle up there. She's been raked with some 20mm cannon. That's nasty. Well, I think it might be clear. I think our little friends have done a good job, and any aircraft left, they've cleared them away. It's very cloudy today, doesn't it? It doesn't bode well. We're bombing over there. So yeah. Fingers crossed it clears a little bit. 8 high. Don't see him.
Bandit incoming. 8 high.
Somebody
Bandit
diving
incoming.
down.
8 high.
There's 2 aircraft.
Bandit incoming. 8 high.
Oh yeah, I see him. Can't get my gun up to him.
That's the first go. No, there goes a 17.
Oh, they got another one.
Like 190. Bandit incoming. Lock block level.
Oh, he's coming for us. Got our engine. We got him though. Somebody's been injured. It's the pilot. Oh, everyone's shocked. Let's see if we can get them patched up. Let's get our radio op, who's currently on the cheat gun. Good job. And our top turret gun has just collapsed as well. Right, right. We've got a fire in the tail. Let's put out the fire. That is more pressing at the moment. A fire on board an aircraft is a nightmare. Oh god, which one? Which one? Which one's the tail? That one maybe? I don't know. You go and find some of these other fires.
He's okay, guys. Nothing to see here. I'm okay now. Let's get back to work.
Yeah, I don't know where the fires were.
Put your hand here when you get a chance. I need help. Fire out.
Okay, one of the fires is out.
Fire out.
Another of the fires is out.
Pilot for navigator. Okay. Turn coming up.
Oh my goodness me.
What's happening to me? Pilot for navigator.
God, everyone's collapsing.
6, 7. Repeat. 2, 6, 7.
Oh, look at these bullets. Right, who we got here? Charles.
Someone help me now.
Charles. Who's that? Who else is injured? Okay, oh, sort it out, boys. I'm just gonna defend the turret, or the guns, for a moment. Defend the aircraft, sorry. Oh God, we're a little bit damaged, aren't we? Fighters down there, dueling below us. That's it, little friends. Keep them busy. Burn their fuel. Use up their ammo. Get them away from us. These FW-190s are bomber killers. There's no doubt about it. This little friend is climbing up. Okay, they're getting patched up. devil. Got the radio op is just going to pick up the engineer and top turret gunner. Looks like we got one more bloodsucker. Oh, 5 o'clock low. Is that him there? Oh, I can't get him. Are they two friendlies? They are. Okay.
I'm okay now.
Got the co-pilot gone down, but the top turret gunner's up. So if we can get John. Oh, who's gone down now? Oh, it's Drew, the co-pilot. 6 o'clock high. Don't see him. Could just break through the clouds any moment. Keep saying that. I don't see him. I think that's a bomber. Nice, slightly different. Oh, there he is. I see him. Look. Through the cloud. The cloud does give a little. You can't see them through the cloud very well anymore. Is that an enemy coming up on that bomber? There's a bomber out of formation. Somebody else is passing out. Oh god, this is turning into a nightmare of a mission. What have we got down now? Bombardier. We'll need him in a second. Alright, trying to pick up the bombardier. In this absolute confusion, we've gone past the decision point and we're en route to the primary target anyway. So yeah, just like last time, it's all chaos and it's just kind of, we're just gonna have to go with what we got. If we can get our bombardier up and functional. He's just getting a bit of a back rub at the moment. Seems to be working. He's easing up. Brilliant. Bombardier's up. And we've got the radio op looking after the co-pilot. Oh my goodness me. Oh, so that is Cherbourg ahead of us. If we can all just try and not die. Goodness me. It's been carnage, isn't it? Absolute carnage. Okay, the entire crew is back up. You can see the damage. Oh, the armor piercing, sorry, the armor protection there has obviously done some good stuff there. The field manual has been destroyed. But and maybe it's not his parachute in there, is it? No, it'd be sitting on his parachute. Yeah, we are slightly crabbing, but we are heading towards the target. Okay, here comes the flak.
Affirmative, navigator. We're over the city of Cherbourg.
Right, where? Okay, manual control. Give me control of the site, please. Right, so it will be here somewhere, won't it? There it is. There it is, right there. Okay. It's a long way away, and we're drifting. Right, if this cloud can clear, we might be able to do something with this drift. And we're over the water, brilliant. And the aircraft is all over the shop. It's like a ship. Look at it. Oh God. Well, it doesn't look so bad from the outside. God, that bomber doesn't look particularly healthy. Was that an engine change in our? No, I think there was an engine node change, wasn't there? Which signifies usually damage. Could be just engine 1 packing up. Right. If we can somehow sort this out, we get some. Need land really. Sea is a bit challenging. Try and get the drift indicator right. Okay, here we come. See the ships in the port? There's a big tanker or something in there, but that's not going to take our interest. It's going to be all about bombing up this these warehouses and stuff. Okay, you look fairly solid on there. That didn't sound good. We are drifting slightly, aren't we? Okay, hang in there. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. I'm bombing here because, of course, we've got bombers on either side of... Well, we did have bombers on either side, but we might have lost them. So the bombs should fall left and right of where we're bombing. Just switch it to go a little bit further that way. Probably a mistake. Got drift in it now. Am I correct? Last second drift corrections are always a terrible idea. I probably just screwed this up. Not good. I should have just stayed with my conviction. Last minute decisions are always disastrous. Here's the port then. Coming in, bombing here, but we were wayward. That we were unstable when we approached. They may all go into the water. They may all go into the town. Oh look, they're actually, yeah. Well, we're getting the boats. That is not where we wanted to be bombing. Awful. Should not have made that correction at the end. Well, we got two boats on the quayside. Meantime, we're in the flak. Who's injured? Oh, tail gunner. Right. Oh, he's gone to pick him up. Oh, it is in fact our radio op who's done that, which means I can't signal for the guys to drop down 1,000 feet. Oh, is he just going to leave him there? And he fancies a bit of glory? Hang on, he's the waist gunner. Where is our radio operator? Which is him. He's on the waist gun. Why are you there? Right, John, you go back to your position. This dude, help our tail gunner. Where the hell is my other gunner? Where is he? I'm missing somebody. Oh, he's got on the tail gun. Of course he did. Right. Oh, he's on the rate. Is it flak has stopped? Right. As the unsteady formation continues on. We're all back up to full strength. I have no idea who's sitting where now. So we got Worsley, who is indeed our tail gunner. Our race gunner is where he should be. So is he. So is he. So is he. Excellent. Right. There's the Isle of Wight. We are making our northward return journey now. No, okay. So engine 1, which is smoking badly and is, as you can see from the dials, is underperforming. It's been obviously throttled back a bit, so it's got 200 gallons in fuel in there. Fuel engine 2 has got 150, probably revving a bit higher and burning a bit more. No, it seems to be the same as 3 and 4, doesn't it? So maybe a slight fuel leak there. No, no. Okay, so 2, 3 and 4 is just using no fuel leak there, just at 150 gallons, because that's how the setting we're having to use those 3 engines to keep the aircraft going as we want it. And tank 1 for engine 1 has a bit more, 50 more gallons of fuel, which we can always spread around if we want to. because engine 1 has been throttled back because it's not performing very well. Yeah, engine 1 is not looking happy. So hopefully she'll survive our return leg, and I think there's going to be quite a few lost crew to the first aid centre into the hospital, and we'll have a lot of fresh replacement crew next time. I feel it feels like, do we have both pilots down? Bombardier's gone down, top turret gunner's gone down, tail gunner's gone down, waist gunner's gone down. I think, yeah, it's been an absolute bloodbath, isn't it? What the hell of a second mission. But it's amazing how quickly things can spiral out of control, and you from being in control and setting up for your bomb run and waiting to do the weather and all that kind of thing, all of a sudden enemy fighters flak and crew members go down injured. All of a sudden you're behind the game, fires that need to be put out, and then you're just struggling to get everything done. Really disappointed with that bomb run as well. Yeah, first thing, we hadn't even orbited once, and they've called us straight into land. So that would suggest that we do have injured crew members. Okay, we're going to miss the runway at this heading. Lowering gear. Sure that's okay. Gear's coming down okay. Flaps don't seem to have fully deployed. That's maybe where we've got a little bit more engine revs to we'll bring it in nice and steady. Bit of a heavy landing that one, but I just wanted to get down. It's a shorter runway this. Right, there we go. Let's go and see if we can't get this all parked up and shut down. Welcome to the briefing. Once again, this is not going to be happy reading. So, 4th of March, 1944. Cherbourg Harbour was attacked. Distance flown 572 miles. Bombers lost 4. 4 bombers were shot down. 40 guys. That's a lot, isn't it? Enemy fighters shot down 6, which is something. Bomb damage estimate near miss. Yeah, I should have stayed as I. Why did I change it? Why? Why did I change it? I doubted myself. Anyway. So there we go, Cherbourg Harbour, 6 enemy fighters shot down, 4 friendly losses. Crew injuries suffered, Staff Sergeant Lansfield, a medium wound, 2nd Lieutenant Cubitt, a light wound, and Technical Sergeant Emig got a medium wound. Yeah, the snake, you can see, look at that, the snake of the bombs, that is so how unstable the formation was when we bombed. We were rocking from left to right. Oh, man. Near miss. We destroyed a couple of ships. That's something, I suppose. No promotions awarded. Medals awarded. 2nd Lieutenant Cubitt, Purple Heart. Technical Sergeant Emig, Purple Heart. Staff Sergeant Lansfield, Purple Heart. Staff Sergeant Worsley, Legion of Merit. Very nice. He must have done pretty good for himself on the tail. Missing crews accounted for. Liberty Bell crashed in friendly territory. 10 killed in action. Oh. Chowhound! No! Crashed in friendly territory. 10 killed in action. Memphis Belle crashed in friendly territory. 10 KIA. Mother and Country crashed in friendly territory. 10 KIA. Now when it says friendly territory, it's referring to the channel. The channel is considered part of the British front line or the Allied front line. obviously the Royal Navy and the we're patrolling it, and the channel was never captured, as it were, by the Germans, so they could never launch their invasion of Britain. Thanks to the RAF and the Navy and all the others defending it. Oh, bleak reading indeed. Let's head into the office and lick our wounds and have a drink and talk about what went wrong. So, 2 missions flown for misbehaving, 4 enemy aircraft kills. So of those 6 that were shot down, we claimed another 2, it would seem. So Worsley and Wheeler in the first mission, and Worsley got to 190. So he's got up to 3 fighters shot down now. 2 more and he's an ace. We know about the crew injuries and the awards. Okay. So, Bombardier is currently in hospital. Navigator, Charles Taylor, he's completed 2 missions. Navigation is now still average, hasn't improved. Holland McKnight, our pilot, piloting is above average. I think that was average before, wasn't it? So that has improved. Drew Beasley, who was injured, clearly it wasn't too bad. Maybe his mask had frozen up or something, and he just sort of passed out. It wasn't actually a flesh wound or anything, but who knows? No change there. Top turret and engineer, he was obviously injured, so he's gone to the medical. John Osranek, he is our radio operator, who's a bit like Lord Lucan. You can never find him when you need him, but he did okay. He did okay. I always pick on the radio operators, don't I? George Wheeler, our bull turret gunner. He shot down a fighter last time. Above average gunnery. He's doing alright. Yeah, 2 missions flown. It doesn't have his tally. That would be nice. Devs, if you're watching, if we could have a tally of the fighters shot down, so I don't have to calculate it in my head, because me and maths, not great. Our left waist gunner, Charles Marsh. Above average gunnery. Morale is high, surprisingly. I'm not sure why. Maybe because he just survived that mission. Our right waist gunner has been taken to the medical wing as well. And our tail gunner, John Worsley, above average gunnery. He was average gunnery, wasn't he? So he's definitely improved. 2 missions complete. 3 fighters shot down. And the Legion of Merit as well. Happy days. A quick look in the medical file. So, Brad Cubitt, our bombardier. Bomb aiming is good. 2 missions down. He's been injured. And he's been injured with a light wound. And he'll be out in 5 days. He'll be returning to aircraft. Great, so you might just miss 1 mission. Keith Emig, our top turret gunner and engineer. He has a Purple Heart, but he also has a medium wound. And he's going to be out for a couple of weeks. So he's going to miss a few missions, but he'll come back. And Bernard Lansfield, our right waist gunner. He received a medium wound as well, so another 2 weeks in hospital for him until he's back. So 3 replacement crew members will be joining us next time: a bombardier, left waist gunner, and a top turret gunner and engineer. 2 very critical positions there, but I'm sure they'll do fine. But for now, we'll leave it there. Misbehaving has completed 2 missions. Just our bomb aiming is not great, but hey, we're a rookie crew, so we're just simulating the trials of a rookie crew, just trying to get up to speed with everything and survive. I think I'm doing that very well. It's purely intentional, I assure you. But I'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we'll be up again very soon with Misbehavin. Take care. Bye-bye.